Imagine your first day of employment. You come into work and then you steal the resources that belong to the company and then you run away. I'm not saying try to be a thief, but at least, a week, 3 days, or a month, or 2 months. Your first day. Are you that wicked? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Year of the Day. My name is Ace Kanti. This episode of Year of the Day is brought to you by Above Antiperspirant Spray. Yes, if you need a long-lasting spray that when you use 72 hours, you don't have any smell, you understand. Sometimes you use some deodorants, realize your armpits itch you, white. No. If you need a correct one, above, you want to be above all the other deodorant and spray, use Above Antiperspirant Spray. Yes, so this episode is brought to you by Above Antiperspirant. Get yours at China Mall and then all Melcom shops, and then you can have the wholesale purchase in Accra, the Amakola New Mall shop, and then the telephone number is displayed on the screen. There's a nebulous story on the internet. When I saw this story, I asked myself, what will make a sane human being act insane, or what will be the reason why you do this? And you are failing man, and then you are failing God at the same time. We are going all the way to Nigeria. This is the story. A driver has been arrested in Nigeria. A car owner bought a vehicle for a driver to start working and then bring sales at the end of the week or month. And then this guy, the first day at work, he took the vehicle, he left, and then he never came back. When this guy left, the next day he took the vehicle to church to present to his congregation, his man of God, the papa of the house, that the Lord has blessed me to buy a new vehicle. So therefore, I'm here to present it to the church. The pastor prayed for this guy. And he used this guy as an example in the congregation that this is the kind of people you have to look up to. If God bless your hands and you get something, bring it to the house of the Lord and then let's pray for you. So someone's vehicle that was given to this guy to work, he took it to church to thank God that God has bought a vehicle for him. This is the details of the story posted by Africa Fat Zone. A Nigerian driver has been arrested for stealing his employer's car on the first day at work. He took the stolen car to church to give a testimony about it being a miracle. He took the car to church to give a testimony about it being a miracle. And I was asking myself, when the car owner was giving the car to this guy, what was the story behind it? What was the agreement? Is it that he forgot that the car owner told him, say, maybe this guy didn't understand work and pay, or he didn't understand the car will be at your place and then you bring weekly sales to me at the end of the month? Because how can a sane human being listen to his explanation?
Okay. No, I'm not.
My name is Amos Daniel.
Amos what?
Amos Daniel.
How old are you?
I'm 36.
You are 36?
Yes.
Where do you live?
I live around Ojo.
Ojo? Yes. Are you single, married?
I'm married.
Are you a discharged soldier?
No, I'm not a soldier. I'm just a civilian.
You are just a civilian.
What do you do for a living?
No, I was employed as a driver, so...
Let him explain himself.
Okay, just tell us.
Can you tell us why you are here?
I was employed as a driver. Then I took my...
So they had to track this guy and then arrest him. And the owner of the vehicle, God being so good, came to Twitter to explain the story. This is the owner's explanation. I can't believe I'm in a police bus on the way to Badagry to track my new driver who stole my car today, his first day of work. They finally caught and arrested this guy last night. Can you believe this guy took the car to church and did testimony that God surprised him with a new car? My laptop, so this is how they tracked the guy. My laptop was in the car and I was very sad at first, but then he helped us in tracking the guy because I didn't have a tracker. Because the car didn't have a tracker. Can you believe he sold my new MacBook Pro in Alaba for 100K? I'm just grateful to God that I got both my car and laptop back exactly how I got it. I'm so grateful to the CP tactical team C and Surulere Police Station. They were so professional, efficient, assuring, smart during the whole ordeal. I was so amused by their work rates. They tracked him down, kept reassuring me and making sure I was okay and calm. So this is the car owner's explanation to the whole. So when this guy took the car away, after they blessed the car like marriage in church, the car owner left the laptop in the car. So that's how come they used to track where the driver is, because they kept calling this driver, texting this driver, all was up to no avail. The guy has totally disappeared. I'm sure this guy should be taken all the way from Nigeria and bring him to Pantai. If this is Ghana, the only place in Ghana this can happen is Kaswa. Kaswa is the only place this story or something like this will happen, because come to think of it, take a car, go to work, bring weekly sales, you take the car, you go. Going is not my problem, but all the way to church to tell your father, your papa, the father, God has surprised. How did God surprise you with a new car? How is it a miracle for you to get a new car? Then you bring it to church. There was no fact checking that. People are saying the pastor should have verified. They should look at the appearance of the guy and verify. How would you verify this? He came that he has bought a car, or God has surprised you with a car. What is your job? Your job is to pray for this individual. But I asked myself, and when the police arrested him, they questioned this guy. He didn't lie. He said that is true. That's his explanation.
The suspects, while stating their sides, didn't deny involving in these crimes.
I stole the car and take it to my pastor and tell my pastor, this is what God has done for me.
Even in Nigeria, they said it's prevalent to the extent that a car owner can give his car to a mechanic to work for him or fix something. The mechanic will take the car and then he will run away. So at the expense of the shop that the mechanic has, he will leave and then take that car and run away. There was even a story like that. I don't understand why people, I don't know how the human beings think in this society. I don't know how Africans we think. You don't have a job. I'm giving you a job. Go to work, bring sales. I'll pay you at the end of the month. You take the car, run away, go to church, thank God, and move. And when they arrest people like this, if the lady didn't have the laptop in the car, I'm not sure they are going to find this vehicle, because according to the car owner, she didn't have a tracker. Now the person is even a young lady. The car owner is a young lady, saving money to buy a vehicle for you. You take and you see, this story, I have an experience like that. My mom bought a car for a driver to go to work. The driver took the car to work. Up to today that I speak to you, we have not seen the driver. We have not seen the car. As I speak today, I think it was October 2019. My mom bought a car, a van, a Sprinter, for a driver. Go to work and bring sales at the end of the month or at the end of the week. This guy took the car. The first day that he took the car, he disappeared. Up till now, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. It's been 5 years. The car, the driver, the fuel, the sales, where he sleeps, everything disappeared. We have followed, we have contacted police, we have been to wherever he sleeps. He has moved from that place. If you call his number today, as at 2024, the number still goes through. There was a time we called this number, someone picked, they said he has left the phone somewhere to charge. By the time we tracked down, the person said he's leaving the phone to charge at Kumasi. The car was around Adenta. When we called, the person said he's charging his phone at Kumasi. By the time we tracked down with the police to Kumasi, the person has disappeared. Up to now. So in Ghana, he didn't even go to church to go and thank anyone. I think back at 2019, there was less education, so we were not having even a tracker in the vehicle. So when I saw this story, I showed it to my mom, like, wait, there's a similar thing happening, but God being so good for this person, they have been able to track the car down. If not for laptop in this car, the guy ran away. See how when people don't even want to create jobs anymore. People have jobs, employment opportunities, but they don't want to even create anymore. Because this lady, there is no way you buy a car and give to someone again. At least if you run with the money, if you run with the car, work for 1 week, work for 1 month, work for half a year, work for 1 year, and run out. The first day, imagine your first day of employment. You come into work and then you steal the resources that belongs to the company and then you run away. I'm not saying try to be a thief, but at least, a week, 3 days, or a month, or 2 months. Your first day, are you that wicked? First day at work, next day you are thanking God in church. I'm not so surprised, but when this was posted in Nigeria, so you see a lot of Nigerians' reaction. This person says, I'm not surprised about this. It has to be because other African countries are well disciplined, but Nigerians are. This is from Nigeria, so it will definitely trend. The media loves negativity about Nigeria. This person said the guy is wise. Another person here says these things happen in Nollywood, but in Nigeria, it's a real life thing. Things that happen in movies, when you go to Nigeria, it is happening. The war movies that I watch, Jet Li, Jack Chan, when you go to Nigeria, it's life. Isakaba, they are fighting. Things that we see in movies or we dream about in Nigeria, it happens on the daily. I'm not surprised because we have, for someone who lives in a country that has Kaswa, I'm not supposed to be surprised. But then, guys, tell me what you think. What do you think was the discussion between the car owner and the driver for him to go to church and tell them it's a miracle? Or do you think this guy is, imagine this guy is driving, you sit in his car, and you are going from Medina to 37. This guy can take you all the way from Medina to 79 Junction at Adenta House and down. I wouldn't be surprised at all. My name is Ace Kanti. This episode is brought to you by Above. We out.